Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? So just to explain what we're doing, well, everybody, kind of like jumps onto the stream and things like that. And for people that are watching it, after the stream when it's on just normal YouTube, what we're going to be doing is building a bathhouse in this area that we've got in front of us. I might as well show you guys that. So this one that we got right here. How's it going? Plus double. How's it going, man? No Justices, anything with everything. George's Productions, Darth Vader 2.0. Very interesting name there, but yeah, kind of works. I also got JSK Archer, Harper BN2, Kakashi. I need to write that name into the lore, I think, so I don't forget it, because that's going to be a very, very cool, like, it might even be the most prominent clan, or like the Emperor's clan of the kind of like Japanesey type people that I've got in this. Gunner as well, Lawton as well, and Vico as well. How's it all going? Bathhouse sounds nice. Killer, PUBG Mobile. Fair enough. How's it all going, guys? Yeah, so Bathhouse. Bathhouse. I think actually what we did last episode, I know we did, it was a very, very quick episode last time. It was about an hour or so. We only did a couple houses, but I think this was actually quite good to do. The only thing I might do is obviously cut this back so we get some real, like a bit more cliff like this, into this bit, because it just kind of like fades away and that's just a hill. It's a bit strange. So I don't know. Gonna just want to say hi. I got to leave again because there's a food festival. Wow, dude, go to the food festival. When it starts getting to like, you can like summertime type thing, your spring, summer type food festivals, man, they're awesome. But seriously, go for that. You can always catch up. That's cool. But thanks for saying hi as well, man. Your George's Productions. Sorry, Deco, I'm on 1% back in a bit. Yeah, you're not going to last long on 1%. Smurf Masher, good to see you. Real Aaron as well. Chris Inley, that's a new one. Man, 2 are cool as hell watching live from Scotland, hurrah. Well, broadcasting live from Cornwall. So we got some Celts in then. So we got Cornish and we got the got Scottish, obviously. It's always good. Kakashi, can't wait for the Japanese stuff. I know, if I can do it well, I have no idea. We'll see. I did try. I did a very, very simple simple start at the beginning, but I think it's quite cool. It's very beautiful architecture, and the castles are so different, and actually still work for. Like, I was watching a video actually about this, to do with Japanese castles and why they're so different from the European ones, and obviously the earthquakes play a huge role in it, which is why they're built the way that they are. It's really cool. And also, even though they're quite heavily wood on the Japanese ones, they were actually treated with this stuff which basically makes them fireproof, so in terms of a material, it's more flexible. So there you go, earthquakes, otherwise if it was stone it'd fall down. So it's more flexible, but actually they were able to treat it to make it tough enough. I thought it was awesome, but I didn't really know until then, so pretty cool. Anything, everything, bathhouse in medieval times, a bunch of people in the same tub, pretty much, man. From what I've read about bits and bobs on bathhouses and things like that, they actually would like have a couple of people sitting in the same tub, and they'd actually have meals there and things like that. So we're going to kind of go with that, just from me reading one article and thinking that that's exactly what the typical medieval dude would do. Yeah. Ryan Hodges, these streams are actually getting you through your degree. I don't know how, but I'm glad that it is. Wish there was a Minecraft degree. You never know, one day. It's owned by Microsoft, so. How's it going, Tom Van Villet as well? Cryptic Streams as well. And yeah, Llewellyn is of course a Celt, so it's Celt. So we got the Cornish, we've got the Welsh, and we got the Scottish. So we just need some Irish in there. We complete the big four for the UK, don't we? In terms of the Celts. So yeah, even though ethnically I'm not Cornish, that's the only problem. I was born here, but I'd be counted as English, so it's kind of. Whereas Llewellyn, at least your name is very Welsh. Anyway, Bear the Viking, how's it going as well? Yeah, anything? Oh yeah, well, a good way to get the flu. Okay. I'm not sure what that's in relation to. Oh, the bathhouse. Sorry, yeah, the bathhouse. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, flu, plague, all those kind of nice things, definitely. So I always thought fire would wipe out Japanese castles. Yeah, there's what's his name? Shadowversity There's one of the guys that he is a very similar channel, does stuff on it. It's really, really interesting to do. He does a comparison against the European and Japanese style castles, and it's really worth watching because actually there's common design features. It's just that culturally and stylistically they're completely different. Like the actual rocks, like, you know, they always have those like really, really sloped ones. They actually don't use any mortar. They're like almost like perfectly placed. So it's just brilliant. It's so good. So definitely, I totally advise watching that. Because I thought the exact same thing. I thought, you know, these Japanese people are stupid. I mean, you could just fire belt, catch light, and then that's it. You've completely destroyed the castle. You know, you don't have to do anything. But no, there's loads of other stuff about it. It's really good. Jacob Harton, good to see you, man. Crypto Streams, how am I? Not too bad. Not too bad today. It's nice and sunny, so that's always good. Yeah, cool. Chris McKinley. It's McKinley, isn't it? Yeah. Been watching you for years, bro. Keep up the good craft. 100% the YouTuber that I give a shit about. Cool, thanks, man. I'll do it that way. There we go. Berkov, can you do the gladiator training area there? I don't know about the gladiator training area. I kind of think we should have it outside the city somewhere. I don't know. It's so difficult. 2 Welsh, cool, that's good. Darth Vader's 2.0 is Irish, obviously, if you didn't know. Right, anyway, so yeah, my plan roughly is, now, I've not really done a bathhouse before, so I haven't really got a clue, but I'm thinking, now, well, actually, there is one thing I do need to ask you guys, before we even start, should we have hot springs, kind of like, within this, you know? Is this actually an area where there would be hot springs? Because, I mean, it's on the top of a hilly kind of thing, innit? So I get the map up. I know it takes a little bit while to kind of load. Bloodborne Duck got a footy game in the morning. This better be a good episode. Fair enough. It should be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Yeah, so I mean, we've got this area here. So would we have hot springs around this area? I'm not really too sure. I kind of like the idea of having hot springs, you know, in like the really snowy areas as like a way to warm things. But I don't know. I don't know. Anything or everything. If you donate dollars to someone in the UK, would that person just have dollars? Yeah, if you use the super chat and you do it in your normal currency, it just gets converted. So when it actually goes over to me, it does get converted, but it will show us in dollars. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, Xenos as well. How's it going, man? We've got Morris Dams as well. But yep, McInally. Is it like McInally? I'm not going to do it with an accent. It just doesn't work, does it? McInally. It's interesting. I've never seen it before. It was the last time. But yeah. Yeah, it turns into pounds. It turns into pounds, but I think it comes up on the super chat thing in dollars. I can't remember. Maurice Dams, am I going to do Survival and Conquest? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So Exus, today will be 1.12.2 release, right? I believe so, man. I mean, they did tweet 15 hours ago. Not that I check, you know, regularly. They did tweet 15 hours ago. Actually, I need to get my mic a little bit closer, sorry guys. Yeah, they did tweet out 15 hours ago that it's going to be tomorrow, so that means that it should be today, because that was 15 hours ago. So I think it's today. We'll see. Jacob Hartung, yeah, should have hot springs. Yep, good. Do not get hot springs high up. Oh, you do get hot springs high up in Malaysia, for example. Oh, Wolf Tin Film Productions just subscribed. Thank you very much. Mia Soap, Fundos. Please play Nature Beauty Minecraft. Okay. Lucas Hay. And Smurf Masher. Springs, yeah. Springs, cool. Let's go with Springs. So what we'll do is we'll incorporate some. I mean, I'm not recording at the minute, obviously, but we'll have some sort of like main building that you go into. We'll have a kitchen because I did see that they do eat there. We'll have some rooms where they just get heated up with like normal water, so you like just get like a room, a couple bucket type things, and you can have your meal. But we might also have some natural springs around on the outside, like some of this bits. So we might actually, you know, have like a building that kind of goes over this way, and then kind of like some rooms on it, and then we'll have some springs. Does that sound like a good kind of idea? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. So XUs, yeah, read the tweet, so it should be today. But you never know. Yeah, I think it's gonna, because it's such a gigantic update. I think we've got to. It might be delayed. I'm pretty. You know, I don't mind if it's a couple like days late or whatever, because it's huge, isn't it? Wolfton Film Productions. Oh, you just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. By the way, are the bathhouses going to be based off of Roman design? Not so much. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Because everything you think about bathhouses is Roman, but I think we're going to do something slightly different. Yeah. So we're gonna go with there being hot springs, aren't we? Lower the Okay. How far you can see? Oh yeah, it's totally lowered at the minute. Oh, you're talking to Mia Soup. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously lower your render distance, but that's pretty simple. So I think that's a pretty much plan. Sounds cool. Water sources were a good reason for Hemburg to be where it is. Yeah. I mean, we've got this huge river, but there's also like stuff like springs, you know. So I have got like a little spring over here. I was thinking about doing another one, you know, around somewhere. So I have quite a few springs around this area. So that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? You know, like well, water goes down in. It's got kind of like porous rock, and then it ends up getting heated up and comes to the surface. So that kind of does make a little bit of sense, definitely. So I think we'll go with that. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll get ready for more time-lapse type of stuff that we're going to be working on. We're not doing too bad on episode 6 so far. Not doing too bad. Not quite halfway yet, but, you know, they're pretty lengthy episodes to actually make. Which is kind of a good thing, because it means you can just sit there and... it'd be really nice if within 2 hours you could basically watch 2 hours worth of the episodes and you can see the entire city being built. Which is months and months of work, I think. That'd be quite good. I keep feeling like my mic's going up too loud because I've now adjusted it a little bit, so I'll just tweak it a little bit. Try and get it in the yellow, because you guys seem to like the yellow. I think it's loud enough then. I don't want it to go into the red. Right, so that's that. That's that. And yeah, I've still got to render off these two, by the way. These are the other day's ones. Oh, by the way, Infinity Wars, I'm not going to do any spoilers at all, but watched it last night. It is awesome. Awesome, seriously. Really good. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Seriously fantastic. So, yeah, if you guys are thinking about watching it and you're like, oh, I'm not too sure if it'll be good or not, just go and see it. Seriously, just go and see it. Don't read any reviews. Don't read any backstory, because that's what I did. I didn't read anything on it this time at all, and usually I do. And I was very surprised. It was incredibly enjoyable. Just get a large drink. That's all I'm gonna say. Get a really large drink, because yeah, it's a long movie, but yeah. Well, if you don't like Marvel, then don't watch it, obviously. Yeah. Right. Right, okay, we're gonna go from... I need some pillars, and I don't want to use that one. What do I usually use instead? I've got another material, and that was really dark. That's the dark one, isn't it? Is that the one that I usually use for it? Just thinking, can we do something where it, you know, it looks like it's painted? Is what I'm thinking. You know, make it a little bit like fancier, I guess. We'll see anyway. Yeah. Rian Gamer, how's it going, man? Also, Adam Burgess, how's it going, man? Raymond said like the one in the northwest. I have no idea. Mainly because I haven't played Origins. We've got it on the on Xbox One, and my other half's making their way through, but not really. So fashion, most YouTubers do far less work than you do. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's very difficult with kind of like gauging how much to actually do. But yeah. All right, how big should we do these rooms? We've got 1, 2, 3. Because I want to kind of make them. So we need to figure out a way to have like a good tub in them. Yeah. That's what I think. Actually, we can you know, extend it across here. There's no reason why it can't be part of the wall. So if we do that, sorry, give me 2 secs. I might go off on my you know, not ignore you guys, but just go into the zone as I usually do with these ones. But I'll try and get to questions and stuff. But if I do miss them, I do apologise. Smurf Fashion, would you consider one house town-lots to be enough? Probably not. I don't think so. Anyway, I don't know. I quite like. I think you've got to do a couple. It depends though. Like, you know, the one I did the other day. The one that I did the other day was the, you know, the little swamp town type thing. I think that was quite good. That was only like, that's what, 2 houses and an inn, a couple of trees, bits of nature type stuff, but really nothing much. I think that was quite good, you know. So, totally, in a way. So this kind of like main building type thing here, right? Hey, Adam Burgess just subscribed. Thank you very much, buddy. I know you're in the chat as well. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Yeah. Oh, Rian Gamer, you trying to advertise? Not gonna happen. It's against the rules. And you got, yeah, Smurf Mash Infinity Wars is very, very good. It is, isn't it? It is really good. So good. Yeah. Anything, everything. But if I get a large drink, I have no money. That is true. I usually go with my brother, his girlfriend, and my dad and my girlfriend. So there's 5 of us. We usually split it because we have to. But you're right. It can be very expensive. Very expensive to go to the cinema, which is ridiculous. Really, it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't cost that much, but it does. I'm gonna have a little like fire hut. Not fire hut. That'd be very weird. Gonna have a small wood hut on the side here, just a little store type thing. So at the minute it's looking a bit odd, but so it's quite big actually, isn't it? These rooms, are these rooms too big? Because what I was actually thinking, right, the reason I've done it this big is so that I can have these gigantic tubs. Because then, you know, I can do something like this, but I'm now looking at it and going, that's an absolutely huge tub. But the reason I was doing it so big is because I wanted it to be like a communal tub. So you get like these big tubs that are all warmed up, sit down, and then you can have a meal and things like that. I don't know. How's it going, cabbage? Very, very strange cabbage. Wolftin Film Productions. Maybe this spring could have a religious meaning. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you know, they do quite often. You know, watery type things definitely do. So this, I don't know if this is not right or not, because the other thing is we can do a small one. You know, at least with the way I've done it. So we could do a 2x2 instead. We can then reduce the size of the rooms because they are huge. Then we'll see. Small town, Swamp Town was a nice episode. Yeah, it was. I really liked doing it. It was quite enjoyable. But yeah, should we reduce these rooms to get the 2x2? I think so. Yeah. There's an Anglo-Saxon name word, Alkelda. Llewellyn, can you post that in the Discord? Because there's no way I'll remember that. How's it going, Mitchie? And we also got Rivet. Have I ever been to Poland? No, I haven't actually. No. No, I haven't, man. There is some really good architecture and stuff in Poland, though. Right, so I think we reduce the rooms. We just make them these, like, 1 big room and 2 small rooms. Yeah, okay. That also works, doesn't it? Because then what we can have is, say if we had... There we go. Let me just do some very rough... This is really difficult to do when you've never done one of these before and you never know how it's even going to look. Obviously, I can't... With this kind of thing, you can't really squeeze it in. You know, you've got to have it... Pretty much that. So you can't have that there, so we're going to have another... If we had another one, it's going to be here. But we can then at least stagger them. See, like you make it really communal, you know? You make it like, you know, this is the kind of thing that they do. So might have a private room in there, maybe. And then these ones... We end up... Well, let's move it over. I can move it over by 2 blocks. That's, you know, maximise this bit of the space. We can have, yeah, like a bigger bit here. If we put it in right, that is. We'll see. God knows. Alright. Hey. Let's sort this out. Right, okay, so here. And then what we could do is, if we then did exactly the same thing, you then at least can get a couple of these in. And what we'll do is we'll have a... We've got them like this, right? Or something similar, you know, you can have something like that. Yeah, have them like staggered, so you have a couple of them in here. This will be a big fireplace, I think, so that they can then, you know, you can then warm up everything. So this will be like the warm room, yeah? Well, if this is like a good warm room. I went and do some guide on pronunciation here, fair enough. That'd be good. No, just this is used to have an outside bathtubs area. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, we will. So I think actually that can kind of work. We can even have like, you know, a fireplace on each side or something similar. But definitely a fireplace on this bit. So have like a nice big fireplace up here, right? And this is where they'll get most of the water from it. It'll be constantly on and quite hot. Quite hot. Usually the baths would be shaped like a rectangle. I don't know, would they? Are you thinking like Witcher type baths? Because I mean, you know, the Witcher one where Witcher 3 when Geralt's in it is like that. I think we have a mix of them. Because what I'm thinking is the big tub type things. For them, you know, they'll literally be sitting across each other, and they'd actually have on this bit, they'd actually have like a little tray sometimes that goes over the top of it. Depends on how big they are, you know. Somebody just subscribed and I totally missed it. So sorry, man. Really sorry. And also, for some reason, my my watch counter is not updating. It's really weird. There you go. I've just got it to update. That was really odd. Really, really odd. But yeah. Right. Okay. Outside. Yeah. Do some guys. Yeah. The dank atheist. How's it going, man? One big communal room and a few small personal ones. Yep, we can definitely do that. Very nice it is. Yeah, we can do a mix in here. I think this will be the big hot kind of one, definitely. Edinburgh, just when the aquatic update comes out, you could use magma box for a bubbly effect. Ugh. I don't know. That should be soon. Remember, we're in Conquest Reforged, so we've got much better stuff. Bloodborne don't need a shallow one for dwarves, do we now? Do we though? The other thing I'm thinking is I might actually move this path because it gives us a bit more room. I know it's cheating, but the reason being we can then have this building here. This can be some sort of like, you know, intermediate room. They'll have like some way in, right? And I have quite a lot of stone in this as well, I think, because obviously stone holds its heat quite a lot. It's when it gets heated up, obviously, you know. Obviously it doesn't when it's not, but you know, we'll have quite a lot of stone in here. We'll have something that, you know, goes over or something like that. You know, not like that though, but bigger. And this will actually obviously set the kind of size for the whole thing. This will go up to there. There we go. I think that will actually be made out of entirely wood. And then we can have, you know, bits in here. Whoops. There we go. Have that there, that up there. Here we go. And then this will be some sort of way in. Of some kind, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Llewellyn Lolton. Just imagining a dwarf drowning in a hot tub. Yeah, that'll be good. Silent Gamer got a bunch of mites in my room and on electronics. Any tips for getting rid of them? Clean? I mean, nice and simple one. Clean everything. Clean everything up, you know? Hoover everything, including your PC. You should hoover your PC every so often anyway, to get rid of the dust and stuff that's in it. Because man, you don't think it's going to build up that much, but it really does. It seriously does. Right, so I'll have something like that. We'll have this as like a attendance type room, so they'll be generally in here. We might even have the food being cooked in here. This is you know, it doesn't have to be that big for food. But then that doesn't really work as an entrance hall unless we have the door in is on this. The reason I didn't want that is because then there'd be a draft, so you'd end up, you know, if it was cold and this was warm, it wouldn't really work. So, but we could actually have them go through this place. You know, it could be just, you know, that's just normal or whatever. I don't know. Who knows anymore? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Right. So, thank you at Mafhigis Mitchison. Is that the guy that was it? So, yeah, thank you very much to him. Ash F2 RBC. Hey, dude. If you want any thumbnails, GFX, or anything, I'll get them for free. Okay, thanks, man. As long as you get them for free, legally, of course. Because otherwise it's not really free. You know what I mean? Right, I'm just going to cut this back a little bit. And knock those in. Right, okay, so if we had that as like this kind of like side room, I don't know what else we're going to have over here, but we can definitely have this. Even if we just try and do this for now, we have like a 2, 3, 4, let's go for... Trying to make it very straight in a very not straight area. So this might be the entrance, because that means we can keep this side. This will be an entrance of some kind. We can have some like nice natural pools around this area, really. Make it quite good. Yeah. All the grumbling, we are dwarves and are not natural swimmers. No, they aren't at all, are they? Of course not. I'm just imagining these weird why have we got dwarves in the water? The thing is, dwarves and hot springs to me make sense because of them being, you know, living underground where it's quite hot naturally. Don't know if you've ever been into like a deep cave. It's really weird. It's bizarre. It's because obviously it doesn't really get cooled down at all. Oh well, how happened here? Oh yeah, right, okay. So that's because that's kind of across there, isn't it? Right. What if we did that? That makes it a very kind of small building, but. Can have something going over to here. And then goes in. And then we get at least this like it's a nice kind of like little courtyardy type thing really. It's either that or we do it the other way around where we have this one built up and this is on the side. Depends what this is going to be really. This could be a kind of like cool room type thing, couldn't it? Have a toilet. Yeah, that doesn't really work in the medieval times, does it? Like, whenever you're building anything in Minecraft, you always go, what about the toilet? Unless you're doing modern builds, then you do remember. But apart from that, I find that you never remember about any sort of toilet type stuff at all. It's just always funny. It's always funny. But you know, we'll have a big kind of chimney tucked thing there. That's just all it is. Only cave you've ever been in was cold, really? It was really warm for when I went in. I can't remember which one I went into, but I don't know. How's it going now? We've got Jean Grimshaw as well. How's it going? Yeah. Right. So it's either we go and extend out to here, and we have this bit as a block, which means... well, it's either that or this is some sort of, like, chill-out-y type area. I don't know. Where they could just, you know, well, changing kind of room, really. I'm not sure if they really care that much, but they could have, you know, they could have clothes and things like that they could put around here. And they have to go outside. That's horrible. That'd be so cold, wouldn't it? Or it could be cold. I guess here it's quite sunny. And then we'll have some hot springs up on these bits. Okay, keep it quite simple then. But if this is the entrance hall, and we'll have the staff and type things in here. Maybe we'll have the kitchens and things like that in there. That makes a lot of sense. To have kitchens in there, so then it's at least, you know, it's off here. They only have a very, very short walk to get into this bit, so we'll have, you know, a small door there and a small door here or something in order to get in there. That makes totally makes sense to me anyway. And that'll be like a changing room or a cool area or something like that. It depends on how, you know, if we're thinking they're just gonna have these hot springs and it's gonna be nice and warm and everything, then we don't really need to worry as much. But yeah, is everyone excited for this 5 update for 1 point? You know, obviously Conquest. I am. I'm definitely excited for it. I think it's gonna be amazing, really. Definitely, I think it's gonna be so cool. Type Typical, how's it going, man? And we've also got the Johnny Rocket. That's a different one. Loving the series. Cool, thanks, man. Ty Kantner as well. I should probably be doing my chem homework, but don't want to. It's much more fun to watch this. Do both, and we can try and help you. Well, actually, the guys in the stream can try and help you. I won't have a clue. But, you know, give that a go. They might know lots. We never know. Or they might know absolutely nothing, and then you don't trust them, and then you fail, and you will blame my stream and all these people forever. Which is fair enough, if they made you fail. Hopefully they won't, though. It could be, like, super smart. We could have, like, geniuses in here. I don't know if we would or not, but, you know. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Pink wool. Oh no, that's the wrong material. I keep on doing this. I really need to separate them out. I've been saying this for quite a while now, haven't I? And I know you guys know that I've been saying that I need to separate all my brushes out really neatly. So I just use a completely different dark wool. But there we go, we have something like that. And I kind of want this building to be actually a little bit taller. So it might be that the roof on this one's smaller. You know, it goes to, not roof, the pillars. Oh, it's the same. It might be that the pillars are exactly the same. But it's a bit smaller or whatever, I don't know. So something like that. And this can go across here. So I have this as like a little storeroom type thing. This will have a little bit more height to it. Okay. If I get it right. There you go. Now we've got another floor at least. Something like that'll do. Oh, so excited for the update. I might even make a server for my friends and stuff. Sounds good, man. It's going to be good, isn't it? I think it's just a bit different, you know. We haven't really had that with Conquest. Not a proper one, proper survival kind of thing. I think it's just going to be very good. We've got Visidax as well. Is it Visidax or Wissidax? Depends if you're German or not, I guess, doesn't it? Blob and Duck. We also have the internet. That's true. That's true. People on the stream do have the internet, and that's a lot of people being able to use Google in order to help with chemistry homework. Ty, you should be doing your homework, not watching videos online, says Christopher Loisner. Loisner, I'd say. School is important. There you go, you've been told. You have been told, sir. Right, I think we go with this side as the kind of thing. And obviously this will be a bit different. Well, we'll sort out the inside, you know, later on or whatever. What the hell am I doing? Just, I couldn't get the hang of whatever I was trying to do then. We'll have this here. And what I want to do on this one is actually have this go up as well. So I want a bit, you know, bit of a roof kind of going that way. It's either that or we actually get rid of this hut here and move this all forwards. Because that'll give us a little bit more room without, you know, taking over the road. And that means this sticking out will look really cool, kind of cool. Yeah, that'll work, won't it? You know, let's advance this structure a little bit. Make it look a bit more fancy. Woo! There we go. Let's get rid of that because we don't need it. There you go. Get rid of all of this. That'll give us an extra bit of space as well to do. We can have the big tubs here and like smaller ones over here or something. Luzna is how it's pronounced. Cool. Thanks, man. Luzna. It's quite a cool name, actually, isn't it? It sounds kind of like it should be like a baron, you know, Baron von Luzna, you know. Edbert Baron von Luzna. Do you know what I mean? It's like that kind of name. It's very good. I quite like it. I might write that in, if you don't mind. Alright, let's also go here as well. We'll have this bit literally sticking out. Even by like one block, it'll just... I'm just very aware it's very straight and very boring. And this will just break it up that tiny little bit. So we can have, at least it makes it look good. A little bit better. Post us the Alcalda thing. Thanks, dude. In the Hemburg bit. Awesome, man. That's perfect. Spot on. Right, I'm also going to actually raise this up by just 2 blocks. Because this will make it, again, it'll have that, like, slightly different level. Even if it's just a higher roof and has nothing above it, it'll make it look a lot better. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. I can get rid of that, obviously. Join them in here, though. 1, 2. There we go. So that'll be in that bit, and then these will. Well, that one won't join across there, but it'll join across here. So we get something like that. I guess it's a nice like structure. We get this kind of like changing roomy type bit here. Technically, we could even have a fireplace on this side and a fireplace there, so it's really hot, or a fireplace over here. I'm not really too sure yet. We're gonna need quite a few, I think, aren't we? Cool. Tom Van Villet, will there be underground rooms to heat the water with fire? No, I'm gonna go with with the kind of typical big ass fireplace, lots of buckets. You know, they'll put water in when it cools down. Their time's up, kind of thing. I think that's gonna be how they can like roughly work it. And but just what's the background music? It's all in the description. It's all by a guy called Vinswept. It's really good. So what I've done is in the description, you just grab the links of each song. If there's a particular song and you're really quick, and I'm really quick at responding, then I can tell you which one's playing at that exact time. Otherwise it might have missed it or something like that, so I don't know. But yeah. Gabriel Beamish, hello, and by the way, did you see my comment about what's called the Yarowyn Brewery? Yes, I have, man. Yep. Absolutely. I've still got to kind of like look at all of that stuff. There we go. If we have this down here. Now, the question is, what with this little room thing here? Like, which way am I going to go with this roof, or do we do both? So we've already got this one here. That's already gone up one, actually. So that's up one higher than this one. Actually, this whole thing's up higher, isn't it? Didn't actually realise that until now. Okay. Which makes this difficult, because then it's off at a different angle when you get this kind of thing. It doesn't always look right, which almost means we have to go across this side. You know? Problem is that then it ends up doing this weird kind of like roof thing here. So, do we turn this bit into a feature where it goes up more? That's the other thing, you know, you build up and you build a, you know, a bit more of a roof going upwards. That's the other thing to do. Because that is where the roof would naturally go up. Like that, and then it'll end up melting into that one at least. Yeah, so that kind of work. That kind of work, yeah. Yeah. Llewellyn Lawson could use darker thatch for this roof for this. Yeah, we could do darker thatch. Wizard Axe, are you going to play Kingdoms of Darwinia? Yeah, man. Yeah, if you've seen my me commenting in Kingdoms of Darwinia, definitely, man. It's going to be very good. I think it's going to be really, really nice and awesome. I'm actually waiting for the, you know, my plot to be updated onto when obviously we get the update. Need that first, but I'm actually waiting for that so that I can get back onto my Kingdom of Darwinia, not my Darwin Reforged plot, because I really want to do that. So I think we'll do some streams on that as soon as I've kind of got that to like play with and stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. Right, would I want? It's actually that one. I think. Kind of like looking at it and going, it might do for now. We'll see. Using thatch for a roof of a bathhouse would probably be a bad idea if it was in real life, so I don't think it's going to do that. Well, I don't know yet at the minute. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what we're going to do. Why is it a bad idea, though? Oh, well, for this style, anyway. I don't know. I can imagine it would be quite... It wouldn't hold its heat in. That's the only problem. So, I don't know. We'll fill it out. We'll kind of like have a look at what we want to do in a bit, I think. And see what's a good idea and what's a bad idea. Now the only thing is, because I've got this roof going this way now, the entrance naturally is that side. Oh yes, the side, it's not this one at all. That's fine then. Yeah. So I have some sort of like thing there, or we could have it on the side. I mean, you know, either one of those kind of works. It's just that naturally I always find that it looks better. I don't know the other way, but can I see? I think. Right. Okay. So, what else we got? Machinate Thug says maybe an outside bath area for the trees, and shade. Yeah, that can also work as well. Depends on how it is. I think we do need some like you know, beautify it a bit and have quite a few trees going on and things like that. Definitely. How's it going, Nicky Lone? Gabriel Beamish, is this a bathhouse? Yes. It will be, yeah. So this will be where all the people go to get cleaned up. You know, they're all stinking. You know, they're just stinking peasants, and they need to be clean. So they'll occasionally go over here. Maybe it could be part of like religion and things like that. You know, keep them clean. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. God knows. Saphira player, well, just woke up. Really? It's like it's 1 o'clock for us. 1 p.m. It's after lunchtime. Really. Fair enough. Why so early? I don't know. I just kind of like felt like it. You know. It's like, you know, I want to do a bathhouse. I know it's going to take quite a while before I get too tired. I want to kind of like just do it. Smurf Masher, will I do a silver button badge unboxing vid or show it? I have got one. I just never got around to doing a video on it. It's a bit weird, really. Mimikau having problems with Daka's Discord. Damn, man. Only one on the tab on the right. How's that even possible? How's that even possible? I don't know. I don't know what you've done. That does not sound normal, though. Whatever's gone on, really. It's going to have quite a short roof, actually. It's going to be quite squished in the top bit, but that's fine. It might just be that, you know, like a couple of the people that work here live here as well, you know? Right. So we have this. This is the main room. Got this changing roomy type thing in here. This goes out onto this place where we'll have like a little courtyardy type thing. It's mainly to like a place of relaxation, really. The entrance thing in here, so I have like an actual desk. I'm actually going to have like a desk, like a leisure centre desk. Oh man, that'd be funny. We were definitely going to do that, yeah. Wizard Dax, hope to see you around in COD. Now, is that smiley face a I'm going to kill you, going to find you and kill you and take all of your apples, all of your bread, all of your armour and things like that? Or is that a I'll see you in there, as in, like, you know, we'll trade and chat and stuff? So it's the two ways it can go, really. That'd be quite good. Nicola, when I'm going to do the bakery tutorial, I haven't got around to doing any of them at all. Mainly because I'm just kind of like, I'm finding this quite fun to do. So I kind of like go in and out of, you know, feeling like I want to do this kind of stuff. You know, like the actual building side of it. I know that sounds a bit weird, but interiors I have no problem about doing, like, pretty much any time. Like, I'm always up for an interior, but with the exteriors I'm not. So while I'm into doing the exteriors, I'm basically recording them. I'm just going like boom boom. We're gonna have this as a little log hut, by the way, log shelter thing. So yeah, as soon as I can like get more kind of like a bit bored of it, I guess I'll get onto those definitely. Though it is on my list. It is the next one to do. Trust me. And I know I've said that a couple of times, but it is the two that I need to do. They've been requested: the bakery, and also the church. So those are the two. Those are the two that are on the list as like the highest priority, if you know what I mean. So yeah. 52 seconds before me in time zones. Wow, that's quite amazing. That's pretty precise. George Ice Productions, will I ever do an interior in this video? Yeah, absolutely. Every single building here, before it goes up on Planet Minecraft, will have an interior. Now that is quite a big ask, but I will do it. I will interior everything. I want everything to look like it has purpose. I want everything to have... Where the hell's the character's gone? Where's she gone? Oh, there she is. Look, I want everyone there to be actual characters walking around, dancing on top of tables, and things like that. You know, I want the entire thing to be alive. You know, I want it to feel like an actual town and has its own storyline and things like that. So yeah, absolutely, this will have an interior. As with everything, I'm quite looking forward to doing this. Actually, this interior here, it's gonna be really, really cool. Yeah, definitely. Wizard Dax now, and I'm going to be a smith, so I won't go. Awesome. I will be up for your trade, sir. I will be trading my apples. I'll be trading bread and beef, also known as a burger, medieval burger. I will be the king of such. So yeah, that'd be quite good. Brent DeMole, how's it going, man? Sphere Play, it's 8 AM over there. Damn, that is early. That is really early, Sphere. But I'm really glad that you've come on. That's really nice. But obviously, it's very early for you. So you're probably just waking up, so like, ugh. That's the way it is. What the hell? Right, should we go with this dark? Do you think this dark thatch? Because I don't know if this is this too dark. Hey, how's it going, Manoa? And also Fluttershy Angel Bunny. Very strange name. And Warren as well. How's it going? Yeah, is this too dark? You guys let me know anyway. I'll kind of like... We'll see. It might be. But we can have it that, you know, it's been a really old... Really old. It needs to have it needs to be re-thatched up. And everything. And that's why. But yeah. I can't understand a single word that Fluttershy Angel Bunnies is saying. Any ideas? Yep, no. Bloodborne Duck, you said on Discord you didn't like the name of the swamp. Yeah, so I've called it Merskland. I absolutely hate Merskland. It's like Merskland. To me, it's horrible. So I've put up there. I know there's some people have done some suggestions, so I'm going to go through those. At some point, I can't remember what. There was a couple I didn't like, and a couple I did like. So I think we'll have a look at that. What I might do is like straw poll it of what people have said. Maybe I don't know. Brent DeMol, have you any suggestions for a Roman style build? Absolutely, yeah. On my channel, there's actually I did do a Roman kind of like, or start to do a Roman style city called Sancreporta. Definitely recommend having a look at those. There's a couple tutorials on the kind of like different styles of huts and things like that, and houses and villas. And also, yeah, the barracks as well. Not barracks, the fort as well. So I did do a fort. So feel free to check those out. There's a couple of tutorials, like I said, but there's also like a Let's Build series, and then later on in that series it gets more time-lapsey as well. So, but I never finished it. But it depends what you want to know about the Roman style stuff, really. But if you've got any specific stuff, just give me a shout. Or the rest of the guys as well. The rest of the guys are really good. They're on here, so definitely. It's fair play. Just eating breakfast. Fair enough. Oh, bad. I was bad today. We might have gone to McBreakfast, you know. Yeah, McBreakfast. The ultimate McBreakfast. It's good. Sausage and egg McMuffin. Oh man, they're just awesome. You got to have them every so often. It's one of those things. But they're so bad for you. I'm sure they are. They're so good. There we go. So I have something like that. Nice and simple building structure type thing, but it should work. Kakashi seems legit. Morning from Texas. Hey, how's it going? Carlos Talavera. You just have got a very cool name, Carlos. It's just very, very cool. It's just such a kind of like, you know, kind of like a badass, kind of like Mexican Spanishy type name. Right, I think it needs to be a dark wood. This is not going to work with this light wood. Not at all. I think actually the spruce stuff that we did on this one definitely going to be it. There we go. Let's have that. Wizardax, I will trade you a steel helmet for those burgers. Cool. Supply you with burgers constantly, you know? That'd be good. That sounds totally good, man. I think we're going to have to get some proper, like, trade stuff. Warren, do a Roman village. At some point we're going to. We have got an area for it. We've got an entire thing on it. It's just... It won't be a village. It'll be an endless city. Kind of like what we did before, but... I've got a monstrous island down here for it. This whole island. I mean, if you look at what we're doing for Hemburg, and this entire island is planned to be Roman, you know? Look at this bit. I mean, this is going to have just fields and probably we could technically do like a little town at some point around here or something, you know, as a starter style. But I want to have like a massive city, you know, like on this bit. This bit looks awesome. Some Roman, you know, bridges going onto this bit. There's plenty of area over there, and then you have a look at like Hemburg, and that's how big Hemburg is, and that's not without changing it. So you know. Cool. Right. Anyway, Daka, how does Chade sound for the swampy place you're looking at? Chade. It's a bit weird, I'll be honest, man. The Chadians. Do you know what I mean? I think it's because it reminds me of like Chad, you know, as a country, which I always thought was a really strange, bizarre kind of like country name, Chad. That's because it's a name. It's like calling it like Steve, you know, Jeff or something, you know. It's kind of like got that kind of like feeling to me. I don't know. That's what I think. Yeah. So, Kakashi, well, I'm off. Gonna play some League of Legends. Fair enough, man. Go have fun. My roommate back in uni used to play loads of League of Legends. He absolutely loved it. I never got into it personally, but you know, it's one of those games that seems to be like really addictive, and it's free. And also they've got those. I think didn't they have those like competitions where you can actually win like $1 million or something like that, like, which is crazy, you know? Yeah. Llewellyn's going to be down in my neck of the woods in August. Cool, man. Awesome. Should be quite good. I'm hoping to be away, possibly going to go to Italy this year, so that might be around August time, like September, August, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of see how it's going, but that'll be really good. We have no idea what part of Rome we're going to, or even if not Rome, what part of Italy we're going to go to. But what can I see? We'll plan it all. Be good. There we go. I'm going to actually do this time, you know. It's not really been doing that often, but I think it needs it for this one because it can go down the actual spine of this place, really. So you know, why not? Right, there we go. This bit here, and obviously we'll sort out all this in a bit. Right. Will the Romans be human or a different race like Naga? Can you imagine that? Oh yeah. The Romans are actually a load of Naga or Spider-Men or something, you know what I mean? Or Centaur type people, or Satyrs, or it'd be weird. No, they're gonna be human. Definitely gonna be human. Just because it's just it'd just be so weird to try and get these like odd mixes in, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Tycat, pronounce it Shayed. Shayed. Okay. Shayed knees. Shayedi. Do you know what I mean? Like what's the I can't remember what they're called. Denanim and I can't remember what they're called. There's a lot of words for it, you know, for like basically, you know, England, English, English language, English people, Ingles. Actually, English is a really bad example of it. But in the same way with China, you get, you know, China and Chinese, whatever those are called, epitonyms. I don't know. It's a nim type sound, I'm sure it is. Denanim or something. I'm just saying random words now, I think. I'm definitely just saying random words. Nicolan's just walked into your office with McDonald's. How convenient. Oh, lucky. Very lucky. It's one of those things you got to do every so often, isn't it? Definitely. You know, you just get hungering for it. It's just fine, you know? As long as you eat it, you know, every so often. I think if you had it for every meal, you go crazy and you probably put on a lot of weight. But if you just have it every so often, that's absolutely fine. Like everything, it's like moderation, really. Right, Sam and Eric going to stay in Italy next weekend. Oh, awesome! That'd be good. Hope you have a good time. I'm sure it'll be awesome. See, I've always wanted to go. Both me and my girlfriend, we wanted to go for like a long time. You know. But usually it's Canary Islands, things like that, which is really nice. So there we go. Jolly's Productions, Decker, when will you update the map download for Hemburg? It won't. So the blank map will always be a blank map. It will never get these builds on it. When Hemburg's done, I'll just basically cut out like this area and upload it to Planet Minecraft as a separate map, because there's no point putting up the entire map with all this blank space if it's got nothing in it, and then you've got a 2 gig download just to look at this bit. You know, it doesn't really make much sense, but yeah. Fluttershy Angel Bunny, please do a tutorial on the interior of the US Independence? Nah, it'll never happen. Sorry, Bo. I've not really got any interest in doing the interiors of those ships. I did at one point. I was thinking I'll do a load of them, but it's kind of like very, very similar with them. So The best thing to do is grab a load of pictures and start building it, but it'll be completely different. Definitely, yeah. 9 old KK, what is the name of the music in the background? It is all by Vinswept, so if you check in the description, I've got all of the Vinswept traps that I use for live streams on it. So I'm just going to have some Coke Zero. So I actually really like Coke Zero, and that was good. Loads of Mantors, yeah, we could have some Mantors around. Roman Mantors. Can you imagine? It'd just be so freaking hilarious. That would just be so good. Brent Mole, how do you manage combining work, YouTube, personal life, and work life? It has the lowest priority. Simple as. Denonym's the correct. Cool, thanks, man. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, pretty much, you know. Yeah, YouTube comes last. I'm afraid. You've got to have. You've got to be able to like properly plan, I guess. But I quite like it. You know, sometimes I find it like really relaxing to do like this kind of stuff. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be doing YouTube anymore. That's the truth. Because it's been like 5 years. There's no money in it. It's just, I don't know. It's quite fun to just be able to chat and build. Now I still quite like building. I think even if I'd quit YouTube, I think I'd still build, but I wouldn't build like the same kind of stuff. I'd just build whatever I want, really. Which, like this, you know, I want to finish this. So this would be one of them that I'd still continue doing, but yeah, YouTube goes last, pretty much. And I'd recommend that to anyone, you know, job, your actual life, you know. If you've got a partner, then that has to come first, and things like that, you know. Just kind of like pretty simple, really. Hopefully, I don't know. It's very difficult to explain it, but yeah. Mark Cully, will I make a Celtic theme area? We have got it planned. We're chatting about this. I think it was Llewellyn that actually said it about the Byronic. Is it Byronic? I always say it bloody wrong. But I'm sure it's like Byronic Nights or whatever it is, which is a very Celtic-y type style. And I've done Celtic stuff before with Aestawin, which is back on Alzadacros. So definitely, it'll be around this area. I think we're going to have these people as quite Anglo-Saxon Celtic kind of people. So we'll have like obviously this is going to be more Anglo-Saxon, very Rohan inspired, and then I'm going to shove like something else down on this coast or something. We might have like kind of like Celtic type people. Bloodborne Duck, what does the Naga look like in the NPC creator? I will show you as soon as we're done with this, because obviously we're recording a time lapse at the minute. As soon as we're done with that, I'll show you. How about that? If you remind me, you might have to remind me, but definitely we'll have a look at it. Yeah, it's the best thing to do. Yeah, should be quite good. What else we got? Jordash Productions got to go. See you next time. No worries, man. Thank you very much for coming on again. Brent Demel, be a sad day one if I do stop. It might happen at some point. There'll be a video on it. What I don't want to do is, you know, like Jamsy, where he kind of like a year later did a video where he said, you know, he's what's going on. I'd rather just decide it and just stop. It'll probably be, you know, when I have kids or something like that. I think will probably be when it happens. But I'll be pretty upfront with you guys, and I'll just say, you know, I'm stopping, and this is the reason why, and you know, just do it in a kind of like very normal way, because it's not. There's no real money in it. You know, it's not my income. If I lost it, I don't think I'd notice that much. The only thing I would notice is like you know, missing out on what we're doing now, which is like having a good chat and building some stuff and that kind of thing. I'd definitely miss, but there's not too much else going on, you know. But I'm not saying that's happening. So there you go. Hey, there we go. So we got a bit more of that roof. This is going to take us a little while to do the roof, definitely. Oh god. 9 oh KK, you should stream on Twitch. Nah, can't be asked. The reason I don't stream on Twitch is simple. YouTube automatically uploads your videos. So it's done. Like I don't have to worry about it, you know. My fan base is on YouTube, whereas Twitch, I have a much smaller fan base. I know some people are subscribed to me on Twitch, but that's pretty much it, you know. It's just not. There's not enough on Twitch to make me, you know, switch over to it and try and build up a fan base on there. Whereas YouTube, there already is. So and it's also the upload, auto upload. I don't have to worry about it. You know, it's just there. You know, I'll you know, be able to wake up in the morning, or a couple hours later after streaming. I know that it's going to be there. It will appear, and that's it. It's very nice and easy. But that's the reason why I don't do it. The other thing is like you know, donations and things like that. There's Super Chat now, which is on here, so you can actually donate that way if you guys wanted to, which is quite nice. You know, it's just that option's there. Also, Streamlabs, I do need to set up with the stuff actually, because actually it's quite good. Their own donation thing. It's actually pretty good. So I do need to actually have a look at doing that. But yeah, it's not up there in terms of priorities. So. Brythonic, thank you very much, Llewellyn. I'm sure it was you that said it. Oh dear. So there we go. Lucas, what kind of style is the city on the hill going to be? Which one? So I mean, this is the one we got. This one? Or are you talking about this one? I don't know. You might have to be a little bit more specific, maybe. I'm not too sure what you mean, buddy. Thomas Griffiths, yay. Okay, a bit late, but a Saturday stream. Exactly, man. Only an hour. That's not too bad. You've only missed like half of it, man. Jesus Christ, man. Holy crap. I'm joking, of course. I actually might have this. Might actually have a balcony of some kind, or like somewhere else. I think that we'll do that when we get onto the interior thing. I don't want to try to do too much stuff. Ty Katner, hey, I'm using... Oh god, that's mega lag, isn't it? Ugh, see that? It happens every so often. It's only when I stream. Only when I stream. Sorry, yeah. Using World Painter, and I was wondering, is there a way to take an existing map made in 1.12 and put it back to 1.10? So I can put the Conquest mod in it. Honestly, dude, no. But, wait. Because Conquest is soon, very, very soon, I think, today... so you're very lucky, gonna be or should be, you know, updated. It depends on. I think they'll have some technical problems because they're doing a huge job on it. Do you know what I mean? It's not a small deal doing what they're doing on it. So I think there'll be technical problems just because the amount of work, not because of them at all. I think they'll be fine, but yeah, I'd honestly wait till the end of today, and it might be that Conquest mod gets updated, and then you can just bring your world in. That's it. Simple as. Then you've got all those blocks, you don't lose anything. Otherwise you would obviously lose anything if you've got any stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Morris Dams, building a castle, and I take bits away, so I have 4 stages on the castle, so on the kingdoms I've divided my castle or evolve. Oh, okay, I see what you mean, Maurice. That sounds really cool. It's a very natural way of doing it. I was actually thinking of doing something similar, you know, like building a Mott and Bailey, like proper wooden thing, and then actually building it up on there. Yeah, because that is a very cool way of doing it. It's very natural. You know, like, because you could build like a wooden keep and everything like that, wooden walls, build up, put a little bit of stone on the base. You know, as you get more materials and things like that. It's a very, very natural, very cool way of doing it. Be awesome, wouldn't it? Really, really awesome. Right, anyway, let's get back onto this. Yeah. That looks cool, though. Tell me about it. Lucas, oh, sorry, he's talking about the hill and the swamp. Ah, cool. No worries, man, yeah. It's only because we've got so many hills in this place. That's really difficult. Hill and the swamp, I'm thinking... I'm actually going to jump onto Westeros Craft, because I want it... In my head, when I was building the World Painter map, I had these people in my head that were like the Cragmen? What are they called? Game of Thrones. What are they called in there? What are they called? I don't know. Cranogmen. I think it's Cranogmen or something like that. That's the kind of people I had in my mind. So, we've got a... I did like a little bit earlier the small... Very, very small little village called Vespogel. That's actually one of the swamp things. So that's a test style, but it can totally change. So it might totally change, you know? Yeah. Sasono Sungroho. How's it going, man? And also Rexstop15 as well. How's it going? Entropy 1x as well. Sup fam, caught your stream for once. Yeah, good to see you, man. Cool, thank you very much for coming on. Well, I guess I got a lucky break. Thank you. I'm so happy because my SO and I are going to make this whole map together on my custom world based off a story I'm writing. Awesome, man. Keep us up to date on that. Totally. That'd be really, really good to see. So feel free to, you know, feel free to like send pictures and things like that on Twitter. It's really good. Like I'm really, really happy if you guys, you know, send me pictures and things on Twitter. Twitter, Discord as well. We've got, you know, we've got this thing called Inspiration. They've got this thing called Inspiration. We've got a channel called Inspiration. So you can literally just post any pictures. We've also got promotion. If you've got your own YouTube channel and you want to go onto there, go onto the promotion channel on my Discord and you can post your channel link. That's the only place that I allow it. Because I don't want, you know, people to get spammed in the other chats. Because then if people are looking for other chats, it's really difficult, right? When you're into like a certain style of, you know, like maybe medieval or something like that, and you might want to go, actually, is there any Xbox One medieval dudes? You can then at least, you know, look in the promotion thing. Otherwise, but I don't want it to be like spammy, so that's why I've got it in a separate channel. And it kind of works. It seems to work so far. So, and you guys can just chat about YouTube-y type stuff if you want to, or channel stuff, or servers as well is another one that is sometimes is quite difficult. I know that Reforged, you know, Comic Quest Reforged, they're pretty good at it actually. They're pretty good at, you know, advertising people's servers. So at least we got that. Hey, this is looking alright now. I mean, I know it's looking a bit boring, but yeah. Sasono, sorry, Sasono. Your last name is hard to pronounce. It is. I'm just gonna go Sasono. Apparently, I'm struggling with everything though. Alex Marrero, how's it going, man? It's good. I'm going pretty good. How you doing, man? But yeah. Do I live in Ponyville? No. What the hell's Ponyville? Tycan, I don't use social media, but I'm in your Discord. Cool. Totally post on there, man. Like, seriously. Feel free to post it. Sometimes it gets so busy I have to miss stuff in there, but generally I try and catch, like, pretty much everything on there. It's the general chat I kind of ignore, because sometimes there's so much going on in that Discord channel that I like, look at it and it goes like, 400 new messages. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna like leave. I'll just skip to the end and just like look through for a couple of pictures or something like that. But yeah, best way to do it. Best way to do it. But yeah, totally doing that. Bloodborne Block. I feel like the swamp style should be a mix of Eastern and Western style, because they're like the trading bridge between the two. It's a good idea. Tom Van Village just subscribed. Tom, you've been like on these videos, on these streams for so goddamn long. I'm talking like you've been on here for months. So did you unsubscribe just to subscribe so you could get a goddamn message? I bet you that's what's just happened. I bet you that's what you just did. Yeah. So Tom Van Village, I'm going to sub on your channel with my second account. That is exactly what you just did. Oh man. Well, thank you very much, man. Carlos Lavero, gotta go. Have a nice day. See you in the next stream. Thanks for coming on, Carlos. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Starkiller, there we go. What are we building? This is a big ass bathhouse type thing. We've got quite a bit to do, obviously. We're just kind of like doing the outside structure, obviously, and we'll do the inside type stuff. Bloodborne Duck, what do the Naga look like an NPC creator? As soon as we're done with the time lapse, we'll get onto it. Get onto it, Bloodborne Duck, definitely. Yeah. Tycan, the problem is we aren't that good at building a tool, but hey, we'll try our best. That's all you need to do. As long as you're having fun, it doesn't really matter. That's the way I think about it, because I'm not the best builder in the world, but I have quite a lot of fun. I just quite enjoy it, you know. And that's all that really matters. It doesn't really matter if it's. Admittedly, if it looks really terrible, just burn it. But hopefully it won't look that bad. But I have done stuff like that before. I've just gone, wow, this looks so bad. I'm just gonna have to delete it and start again. So don't be afraid to, you know, do that at all. Don't be afraid to look at something and just go, dude, we've got to destroy this. Don't know if that works at all, this bit, but it looks really big. I was trying to do something where you have like a little balcony type thing they can go onto, and it's kind of looking a bit odd. I don't like this at all. This looks dreadful. Like, for example, this, you know? I know what I'm trying to do in my head, right? I'm trying to make like a little thing that's built up a little bit, right? It's either that or we just do something, you know. But then that's too low down, isn't it, you know? Or is it? Oh, I don't know. We'll get gates of some kind. We'll fix it on the interior video. That's simple. Simple that way, isn't it then, you know? Right, who else have we got that I haven't said hello to? Free Hero Kids, the Gaming Pro of 2016. How's it going, man? I hear you're Gaming Pro. Is this true? But yeah. Who else we got? So yeah, Starkiller, already said hello to you. Luke Koning, how's it going, man? I'm doing good. Greetings from the Netherlands, greetings from the UK, sir. As always. As always. Calling from London. No, it's not really calling from London. It'd be very weird if I lived in London. It'd be very different. Very different, but there you go. Right, anyway, what else we got? Can there be another Galleon tutorial? I need to do one Galleon tutorial first, I think. Before we get another one. Definitely. I don't know. Ship-wise, I have been thinking about, like, sailing ships, I'll be honest. But not enough to, like, start one yet. So, I have been thinking about it, though. There we go, this kind of works. Like, a tiny little... All I wanted was, like a small balcony type thing for somebody that lives in there, just to kind of, like, break up that face of it, you know? We need some sort of, like, styled block going through it as well. Because it looks very boring at the minute, and I think it'd be a little bit more nice looking. So it's like, what block would they actually use? You know, and that one always looks good, I think. It's just whether it cuts. It does cut through it quite nicely as well. And then so does this one, though. You know? I think these ones will be too dark. Yeah, I think those will be too dark. We could technically have it on this level. Yeah, that one doesn't work. I don't think this one's even going to work either. No, that one doesn't work at all. So I actually think this one's quite nice. You know? I'm going to have it underneath that one now. Underneath that layer. Don't know why I said layer. Voice is gone. Thanks very much, Free Hero Kids. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the nice comment. It's quite a long comment, so I'm not going to read it all out. Saphira Player. Don't like what you got, just burn it. Best therapy by Lord Decker. Exactly. Next Clip Studios. How's it going, man? How long has it been going on for? It has been going on for 1 hour and 12 minutes. It'll be also uploaded to YouTube anyway if you wanted to see the full thing. It's just the best thing about it. Streaming on YouTube is just brilliant for that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Otherwise I wouldn't do it. Well, actually I probably would do it because it's just nice and easy actually. They have improved it quite a bit. So this one was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, this one's up here. So I got my different levels for some reason, which is not something I don't usually do, but I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Right, we'll have something like that. That at least then gives it a nice little bit of colour in it, I guess. We will have some sort of, you know, windowy type thing in here. Let's grab the window in here. Love that window. Best window ever. Just to let some light in, because it's quite dark. And I think we'll go with the wooden board, just because it'll add in more stuff, yeah. So no, thanks for your comments. No worries at all. While they're, like, if they're quiet, like, the comments are generally quite quiet, I'll read as many as I can. I do occasionally miss them, and it's not me trying to, like ignoring anyone at all. It's just literally that sometimes there's just so many that I just can't read them all. So it can get so busy, you know? But yeah. Tycanta, if you want any inspiration chat, I've posted a picture of my map with the name of cities and stuff. If you want to check it out, it's before Doots posts. Cool, I will definitely check that out. I've probably seen it. I know Doots been doing a lot because he's got a different name on Twitter, because I keep on seeing his stuff on Twitter before I see it in on the Discord. So yeah, pretty good. Cool. Someone just triggered in my match on COD, and my teammate just shouted, "Re-triggered." I don't get that at all. I don't understand a single thing it's saying. I don't know why I just told you. I don't know why you just told me even so typical, but thanks for sharing, buddy. If I don't know what you're talking about. Right. I've missed that, didn't I? Oops. There you go. Little window up there. Bigger window up here, you know? And obviously we're going to sort out the interior. And like with most of the interior stuff, I'll just... As I can like go through it, I'll improve bits. Because it's really difficult to do on the time-lapse without going overboard. So I'm trying to keep everything really, really simple. Yeah. Llewellyn Lawson, what on earth was the London calling radio impression? Have you never seen, you know, the first time, have you never heard the first telephone call that was made? I think it's like from the Queen or something like that. Calling London. This is London. Jeff Daniels speaking. It's like really, it's really bizarre. Because like now you just pick up the phone and just go, hello. Whereas they didn't have that, you know? It's like, calling. Hello. So that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Oh dear. Right, so I mean, generally, it's looking alright. I think we need to do something here, maybe, perhaps. You know, we'll have this kind of like nice... I think we'll do an... we'll stop the video and then we'll do like a bit in here where we basically do the hot spring type area. And we'll also do like a nice little path type thing, and maybe we can have some bushes and all that kind of stuff around here. Something that'll do, because I don't know. There we go. There might be a couple of windows there or something, you know? Simple like that. So whoever is actually up here has a nice little balcony type area. Might even be the boss, you know? The boss like has their office up here or whatever. Above this bit. And then here they'll have the main tubs, big vast fireplace. We'll obviously spread these tubs out. This was just to get the sizing done. And yeah. Spirit, try to comment depending on where you're looking at, left or to the right, or to the camera front. What? I don't understand, Saphira. What do you mean? I don't know. Right, we'll sort out this bit in a second then. Right. Free hero codes. Gotta go. Love the stream, but you always like my day. Cool. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on anyway. I'm sure I'll see you again. I think it's the first time you come onto this stream, so we'll see how it goes. Starkiller, when will the next Star Wars tutorials come out? Can't be asked with them at the minute, I'll be honest. They're just, they take so long. And there's not really any benefit in doing them, I'll be honest. It's just, they just take so long to do. Like I said to everyone, just honestly try them out yourself. That's what I did. That's how I got into them. I just started building them. If you want to do a Star Destroyer, you know, totally look at the Doritos. Get a packet of Doritos. There's your shape. So it's actually nighttime in Australia. Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah. Can I do some MLP themed builds and tutorials? I have no idea what that means. At all. What does that mean? God damn it. Right, so we're just taking a break at the minute, so I'll kind of like chat to you guys a bit, and we'll go on to the next bit. The one else that I've heard of it, but your version is awful. Fair enough, man. Yeah, fair enough. That's at least you're brutally honest, but that's fine. Right. So that was an hour long. Okay, cool. So we've got an extra 40 odd minutes then. An hour long. So if we've got 40-ish minutes, well 50 minutes here. My Little Pony. I'm never going to do My Little Pony filmed builds. Come on, man. Dakar map means... Oh, MLP means Little Pony. Really? Oh, come on. Come on. Entropy. Bruh. Exactly. So yeah, I mean, this is where we're at, right? Obviously, we've got that extra 50 minutes that we had before. So what are we on now? 15. Well, that's going to take us roughly, very roughly, to 4 minutes. So over here, that's an hour. So we're at 5 minutes. Ooh. Halfway mark. Okay. So we're currently at the halfway mark of episode 6, which is really, really good. Really fast. Really fast. That's good. Cool. So I mean, that is pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So yeah, okay, cool. Should we continue? I think we'll continue. Ugh. Hey, wait a minute. Let me get back into Minecraft. There we go. Once it goes all, like, weird and stuff, so... Let's have a look at some... just gonna Google some natural hot springs to get an idea. I'm pretty sure they're just normally, like... It's just pools. There's literally nothing special about them. And sometimes they put rocks around them, so I mean, that's all we're gonna really do. Yeah, Tom and Villett, why does everyone want a Star Destroyer? I don't know, everybody's just like, oh man, can you do a Super Star Destroyer? It's like, come on. It's like, they're so long, so long. Most people can't be, the thing is, even the view count that's high on those, when I look at the background stats for it of how long people have actually watched them, it's about 3 minutes. So they get 3 minutes through the video and they can't be asked, even though they're like 4 hours long, so... if it was like an average of 2 hours, then it would go like, okay, so half the people actually drop out, fair enough. But that's still quite good. But yeah, hardly anyone sees them. It's for a player, best way to start the day with relaxing live streamer of a great YouTuber. Thank you very much, Saphira. It's always good to see you anyway. It's good, always good to chat. Always good. You become one of the regulars, which is always good. I always like regulars. Minecraft Central, how's it going, Minecraft Central? Sono, loved the HMS Victory tutorial I did. I need to redo it, I think. I think that one is one I want to redo, because that was the first time I did a sailing ship. And it looked good, but I think I need to redo it. Right, so pretty much, natural hot springs are going to be so easy to do. I'll just get out the natural brush, really. Wherever it is. Really, somewhere like stone. There we go. And that's it. So, I'm going to get it onto those. Okay, cool. Here we go. So we'll get onto like a... So this will be like part 2 of the live stream? Not the live stream. Part 2 of the flyy roundy bitty thing, midgiggy. Yeah, when kind of get annoyed at people asking for ships, planes, Star Wars, etc. Yeah, because the problem is that those kind of people usually just want that. They don't really care about any other content. They don't care about anything else. They want you to do one specific thing and ignore the rest of your videos. So you end up getting like a subscriber that you know, watches it and that's it. Just asks for more and never really says thanks in a way. You know, it's always in a kind of like a douchebaggy kind of way. I'll be honest, but that's the way that it is. Unfortunately, that's just the way some people are, which is a shame, you know. But yeah, I don't mind it on some things because you know, you have to ask for something if you want to get something. But yeah, it can get really annoying, frustrating, especially when you've been going for like, you know, you've done a couple hundred tutorials over your time, and it's just like there's always something that someone else wants, and you can never do it. And the thing is, people are a lot better than they think they are at building, right? Because okay, I'll explain what happened with me, right? When I started Minecraft, I sucked ass. I went through a load of tutorials. Tutorials are the best way to learn. Honestly, like, they are the best way to learn. But then you start adapting it and you start building on it, so it gives you the best foundations that you can, and you then build on those, you know. So that's kind of like what I did, and it worked. It worked awesome. It worked so well. So that's the best thing to do. You know, you build up your base skills for tutorials, and then you start to experiment. You start to come up with your own styles, and that for me is like what having fun is about and things like that. So yeah. But yeah, you'll get people that will never think that way, and they just keep on asking for more and more and more, and it does get frustrating, definitely. I've definitely had it over the last 5 years. It's endless. It does weigh you down a little bit. So tutorial channel, if anyone's going to go for a tutorial channel, I say don't base your videos around tutorials. The amount of time that you put in and the effort you put on is not worth any sort of views, money, or subscribers compared to doing videos that you enjoy and you love. So simple as. Anyway, so that's just what I think. Not saying that they're not good, but like I said, you know, they're very good for learning. And I don't mind doing like the Hemburg ones, because for me, the way that I learnt was by doing style building. So Gundahar tutorials, as I keep on saying, like he did teach me quite a lot of stuff, you know, just from watching his videos, and he did like styled ones, so that really helped me. because like he would do like basic houses, and I'd get used to doing the basic house, and then he'd do like more advanced stuff, and he would actually advance his style, and as he was advancing his style, he was teaching it, and you know, I had like a styled build, a styled town. It was all tutorials of his, and then I started to add in my own, because I didn't want to wait for the next tutorial, and it was really good. It was awesome. Brilliant. Brilliant way of doing it. Anyway. Daka, I have the tree grip world that you suggested in an old world painter video. I wonder if you find any better ones, because I like some trees in my world. Darth Enigma is phenomenal. His tree pack. If you're a conquest builder, Conquest Reforged mod, Darth Enigma kicks ass. He has got some absolutely incredible just trees in general. They are brilliant. That's what I've used. I've used a mix actually of the old and the new ones. So, but honestly, best tree pack that I've kind of come across for Conquest so far. I know that somebody else is gonna send me over one, or like upload it to Planet Minecraft or something, and then I'll get some off that for the swamp stuff, which is going to be phenomenal as well. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, really good. Really good. I'd definitely recommend checking that out. So now we have a couple of these like pools in the back here. We need to like, you know, make it look like there's a bit more rock around. There's quite a lot of stuff here, isn't there? A lot of grass. We need to definitely break that up. Yep. Right, here we go. Yeah. It's gonna be quite messy, I think. I'm not too sure what it's gonna look like actually when it's done. This bit, what I'm doing now, but we'll kind of see. There you go. Right. Not too bad actually. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, cool. So, is it possible to build Titanic if you don't mind? Not gonna happen. There's so many tutorials for a Titanic on the internet. Just if you just do Minecraft Titanic tutorial, you'll find 3, 4, 5 of them. I mean, it's just like it's oversaturated. So there's loads. So just pick one of those. Right, cool. What else we got? We've also got Snowman 75, Build a Kingdom. Cool. Vico, why does everyone want those stars tutorials? It really reminds me when they can't just enjoy the stream. Yeah, I know. I mean, fair enough if you post it on like you know, like what I used to do is I put up a video that says, you know, what do you guys want to see on the channel, and it'd be very, very open, and it's quite good. I haven't done one of those for ages because work and things like that. I'll be honest, I'm not taking YouTube as seriously as I used to. It's purely because there's not really much point. I think it's not as much going on with it really, but I still enjoy it. You know, it's still very, very enjoyable. It's just, oh no, I don't want to do that. Damn it! I want each of these slabs. Where is it? That one. For God, right. Let's clear out this. That slab. And that slab's the same slab, right? If I've just been putting the same slab down. And not noticing. Excellent, right, okay. I really have, haven't I? There we go, that's the dolomite one. That's the granite one. That's stone. So I want a stone slab. I thought I was doing stone slabs. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, man. Gar. How do you spell his name? Gundahar tutorials. It's like... Gundahar... I think it's like Gundahar. It's the one that I used to. That's the one I learnt off. He's kind of like the inspiration for the My Medieval stuff, you know. Gundahar. I'll find his channel. Give me a sec. Oh, Ackling of Frey is his actual channel name. Yeah, really weird. I don't know why. There you go. So this guy. This guy is the one that kind of helped me a lot. Definitely. When was his last video anyway? Oh yes, it's Shipwreck thing, so it's 3 years ago. It's crazy now. It's so crazy. It's so long ago, isn't it? You know? Bam. I think we'll have like that there, maybe, and That's so long ago. 3 years. Damn, I can't believe that, but okay. It definitely happened. But yeah, that's the guy that kind of like started me. Entry Remoism. Yeah, that's the guy that I started learning learning styles off. It was really, really good. Really, really good. I think it's like German or something. So I mean, it's good. If you can teach people in another language and actually get them to understand it, then that is impressive. You know. So there we go. Right, I also need something like that. Thanks, Sasono. I keep on struggling for some reason with your name. I don't know why. It shouldn't struggle at all. Because it's actually quite easy, you know. So I do apologise. I keep on messing it up. I'll get it one day. Right, here we go. So if we go for so I have these here. That's a stone one. We're going to put a stone thingy there. I'm not even started with the trapdoors yet. But I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. There we go. That'll do for now. I think. So have that there. We'll get some steam now. Steam is next. Somebody loved the Ark Royal. Oh man, that was really old now. The Ark Royal was such a pain in the ass. The front of that ship, I think I mullered completely. But the thing is, it was so much worse the first time I did it. But I quite liked that one. That was my first actual one that I just did it because I enjoyed it. Actually, that one was quite enjoyable. But tutorial-wise, an absolute nightmare to do, obviously. But yeah, that was quite good. I quite like that one. Alright, there we go. Is it just going around the same bloody... Oh no, this is part 2 of the song. That's called Wildfire, this one. I was thinking, this sounds really like it's the same tune. That's because it is, but yeah. Use rocks. Oh, of course. What a dumbass. Thank you very much. NL Gamers Pro, thank you very much, man. I do need to use rocks. You're right. You are absolutely right. Damn it. So stupid. Yeah, some diorite and all that good stuff. Yeah, because that's going to just like break it up completely. Especially if we get some like big chunky ones. Have we got any big chunky? Oh my god, not that chunky though. It's too big sometimes. Yeah, okay, nice big pile of rocks there. I don't know if I like it or not there, but so I kind of need a little path actually going up to this one. So I kind of need to, smooth this down a little bit so you'll be able to walk up here and go onto there. And I think that means we need some mud in this bit, or definitely we do need some mud in that bit. I know we do. So yeah, there we go. So I've like this bit here. Have a look. Okay, Vico, what am I currently building? This is hot springs. So we got some hot springs. We've got the bathhouse here. On this bit here, which is what we're building today. We've obviously done a lot of the exterior types, well, the rough exterior. We got the inside rooms here where they have, some warm water that actually heats up. But there's also natural hot springs here, apparently, according to me. Oh man, this is the only problem with them. When you get them like that, and like that's the place where you want to place them. But that's fine. I just wish it didn't do the weird shady thingy. Oh, that one looks good actually. Yeah, you're right, these are... Hey, look at that. Oh, look at that. That is so perfect, that model, for like that angle. Oh no, none of these are at all. Oh, there we go, I'll do. Oh man. We'll get there. Do I put that there? Because that looks okay, I think. I know it's floating. I actually think that looks okay. Kind of like breaks it up a little bit. How's it going, Apple Armor? Right, cool. Amy Dimakali only out of 116k subs, only 52 watching. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of what you expect though, from when you don't advertise it. Which is I never do because I can never be bothered to. I just think it's you know, just do it when you do it. Or anything else. Right, is that going to stick through the wall? That's the only worry with that one. No, we're right. Cool. So for a player, shouldn't Hot Springs be near some volcanic activity? Technically, yes. I know we're gonna have to, you know, play around with the lore on this. You know, there's some sort of like thing going on. Floating stone. Don't you say it, Tom Miller. This is not a floating stone. Just it's a sticky, outy rock. All right. Yeah. Cone Bandage. Super music. I know it's good, isn't it? I like Windswept. It's really good. Speed of placing block and stopping the water from going everywhere. Yep. It's good, isn't it? Right, let's do some muddy type stuff, because I think there would be some sort of path type thing going on. We got... Yeah, cave mud. Alright, we'll go cave mud. Or mine floor. I don't know. Triceratops, hey mate. Early stream today. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It is a bit early. Earlier than usual anyway, but that's always good. It's fine, I think. There we go. Yeah. Right, so if we have this around, I know it's going to make it really muddy and everything, but I kind of want stone down here though. Don't know what type of stone, but we'll have some sort of stone. Not that stone. So I've been wanting using that one for quite a while actually. We could have like this as a, you know, I want it kind of like simple but elegant, you know. So we have like something like that, and then it actually no, that rock was quite nice. Quite like that granite rock being there, you know, like it's like kind of like coming out a little bit, but not really too much. We've got like different paths here. This will go underneath there and there. That is totally the wrong material. That is so a bad brush. Oh man. Apple Armor, have you missed much? Big building? Apart from that, not really. No, it's not too bad. I'm going to try this mine floor one that I've got. That's alright actually, if we mix it around the area. So knock those down and everything. Guess I might be alright. Yeah, not too much, man. Not too much. I've been building the Bathhouse today, which is like one of the more important buildings I think in this city, maybe. There we go, if we do that. It's a little bit better. It's very messy, but we can have, you know, we can sort all this out on the, you know, we'll smooth out like a little bit of paths, and we'll put in some benches or whatever, and we'll put in some general stuff, I think, yeah. Tycant, glad you woke up at 7 this morning, happy to call the stream. Man, that's early. That's quite early, but I was up at 6, so I can't really, pretty sure it's 6. Usually up at 6 anyway. I quite like this as well now, because then when we've got this path, we can just like look down and you actually have these here. It's quite nice. I think pushing this hill back, making this little cliff, and turning this into a feature has been really nice. They actually do look quite natural. So yeah. Because then you can go out into here and you'll go, oh look, cool, and we'll smooth this all out in the interior episode, as well as obviously sort out this bit. We need to obviously not have a big ass archway. We could have an archway here, but I don't think we would on this one. Yeah. Well, lots of early Saturday streams are the best. Yeah, cool. It's quite nice because then you can just get through it, can't you? You know, just start getting through everything. That's good. Yeah, I think it's good enough for what we need to do. You know, if what we're thinking about, what we're doing is we're just trying to lay the foundation so that when we go onto the interiors we can hammer it, you know? I mean, these two houses now look a lot better now that we've got another building in front of it. That's very dark thatch though, but that's completely different to all the rest of the roofs, but actually it could be that it's been around for a very long time. I don't think it looks that out of place. That's my only other worry, was that, you know, it look out of place. Hey, how's it going, Glowjar? Dude. Brilliant. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Like going up here, you know, you've got the barber, you can get your hair cut. And then you can go for a nice bath, you know, over here. You can just walk in. I think this road needs to be bigger. Just walking down then, I think this road definitely needs to be bigger. We can do that quickly. We can do it very quickly. Oops. Mask? No, we want a mask too. Biosphere. Come on, one. Just go across this bit. I think this would definitely be just that tiny little bit thicker. There we go. Something like that would do it. Literally just a tiny little bit. Just I'm walking down there. I mean, admittedly this bit's really thin in between these two. But that would at least, yeah, that will definitely open it up. That opens it up a lot more naturally. And this bit's nice and big. Alright, let's just put the path in then. I don't know if this will be on the time-lapse bit or not. We'll see. Looks great and not out of place. I'm glad. I'm really glad. If it did, I'd be like, oh man, this sucks. Purge Destroy, how's it going, man? Mask 1. There we go. There we go. Right, so if we do that, that's a better path. There we go. That feels a lot smoother. Need to sort out all these as well. As well as this side as well, if we get rid of these. Go up here and then we can go up this way. Up around the back. This would be a nice little weird thing. Don't know what to do with down here. I might have like a, you know, water's been caught in this bit. Because I think that would be quite natural, wouldn't it? You know, that when they built the walls, they didn't really think about that at all. Actually, we can do a nice material here before I get onto all of that bit. Give me 2 secs. Let's finish up this bit as well. Finish up this bit? Let's do this bit as well. I don't know. Cohen, return to High Guard anytime soon. I don't know. I've said it in quite a few streams before. It's High Guard's a very difficult one. It's just so big. I don't know. Well, we're planning on returning to Silver Sage soon. You know, so there's that. But I don't know about High Guard. I think we'll kind of like do bits of it. We'll definitely, if I do it, I'll do it on stream so that, you know, between episodes, which will be like, you know, 14 hours per episode or whatever it is, at least there's some videos. Which would be live streams of us building endlessly. But that's about it. So we'll kind of like see. But meh. Not so much at the minute. Not so much. Right, I've got some like lake mud or whatever I've called it. I don't know. River lake bed. River and lake bed. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I'll have this filled up. So, you know, they built the wall. Whoops. Didn't put it up there though. Built the wall. Oh god, I'm not doing very well with this clicking thing. I've got some water around this bit. So it's all kind of like pulled together, and then whoever gets this house will have like a nice little watery thing behind them, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Nice bath for your new haircut. Exactly, yeah. That's what it's all about, right? That's what people do, right? Retention pond sort of thing? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, this is where rainwater would just collect, you know? I mean, they built the wall, you know, where it would naturally just go down and go off, and so when it just rain, that gets all collected up, doesn't it? That kind of makes sense. To me, that makes perfect sense, but I might just bring it in a little bit on some pieces of it. You know, like that. Ooh. Something like that would do, and then around there as well. I think it needs a bit more. I've just got this hill. That'll do. That makes it look a lot better. So that's kind of cool. TWP, how's it going, man? And Lucas may maybe make it a place to dump trash. Now, you see, the storyline is that they dump it all in the river, and then it makes its way all the way into the swamps, and this is where it's just going to have just like loads of food waste and crap, really. Yeah. Going to take a bath after going to the barber to have a haircut or surgery. That's true. It's true with the barbers. Yeah. George's Productions, good to see you again, man. Hope you had a good time anyway. Yeah. I mean, we just need to detail the crap out of this, really, is what we need to do. I think this is going to be a very thin bit of the road. Where, actually, it's quite thick, actually. It's quite chunky, which is good. Right, let's just shut down that, because we don't need to do any more of the streamish type stuff. How long was that? I know that we did other stuff in it, but... Oh. 23 minutes, okay. So it might be like 15 minutes of actual footage. That's not too bad, which is 15 seconds. Which sounds really bad. Right, let's have a look at it with shaders, because it always looks better with shaders, and it gives us a nicer idea and things like that. Entropy's got to go, no worries, man. Thank you very much for coming on. Bob was also, at the time, also performed surgery. I know, I think I got that from you before. I think I mentioned it in episode 5, actually, about that. I think so. I can't remember. I swear, I can't remember. Oh, God. Here we go. Right. I wouldn't trust my barber to like perform surgery on me though. Would you? So we need to do some like outside detailing as with all of these, but general kind of feel of it is it's all right. As a small entrance, we'll have the leisure centre desk. You know. Welcome to Rohan Leisure Centre. Are you coming here for a swim today, sir? Well, we've got the hot tubs for you. Naturally heated by volcanic lava at Rohan Leisure Centre. Could be something like Rohan Mall, couldn't it? Very similar. But then that's what we'll do. We're gonna do it in this. I don't care if it's realistic or not. That's what we're gonna have. It's like a desk, so they have to pay, and it's like I go, oh yeah, cool. I got my towels. Wicked, man. Yeah, I gotta go in here. Oh god, yeah, loads of naked fat men. Wow, this is great. In Rohan Leisure Centre, naked fat man sitting in tubs. Pretty much. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll have that in there. This is quite tall, this bit up here, so it's like, do we actually make a feature of it, you know? So, I mean, kind of could. What would you do with it? Even if you had like a kind of like roof up here. You know, like a floor even. So you could have some stairs up here, and you could have a little area, I guess. Maybe it could be like an actual leisure centre, so they actually have up here just like a games room, you know, like for the chess club. I don't know. And then, you know, jump in the hot tub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's so low down as well, isn't it? Yep. Be just relaxing, chilling. Very, very peaceful. Get completely washed. Damn, Mitchy, thank you very much for the 79p. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Honestly awesome. I'm gonna get deafened in a second, so I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. And nothing. What the hell? So I've not been deafened. Why haven't I been deafened? Mitchy, I'm not sure why I didn't get deafened. I should have done. So I don't know what's going on with the alerts, but thank you so much, Mitchy, for the 79p. That's awesome. Naked fat man, all good. You liked that bit, did you? Is that why you donated? Vantage, realistically, roads would appear in space between buildings, so you could just ignore roads and alleys for now. That's true. Yeah, that is absolutely true. I think we need to sort them out and, you know, obviously smooth them out and everything. What I want to do, I'll probably do this not on a stream because it is so boring. It's the same kind of roads that I've done here where I've really messed it up. Made it so smooth. Look, there we go, there's somebody going over to have a chat. That's Mady, a villager, who's jumping on a pitchfork. That's pretty stupid, actually. Jesus Christ. Admittedly, Holton, this guy here, this blacksmith, was actually in... It's kind of on fire, I guess. Oh, we didn't sort out the interior of this bit, did we, at all? We did this whole house and everything, and we didn't sort out anything else. Oh, there's Baldric. Yeah, because he's got a house. So why don't we do that? They're just having a chat there. I don't know what they're talking about. Alex Murray, gotta go, man. Gotta coach a soccer game. Be in about an hour. Probably won't be still on, but thank you very much for coming on, Alex Murray. Ah, fair enough, Saphira. Cool. I would donate, but parents won't let you. No worries at all. Like with everything, donations are donations. You know, they're like totally open, if you know what I mean. Like it's really, really nice. There is perks. Mitchie's already got those perks though. Mitchie has already got those perks. But it's very nice. It's really nice. I like them anyway. I think it's really cool. So I'll always thank people that give me donations because it's just nice. Very nice thing to do. Anyway. Thanks for passing my waiting time. No worries, bro. Oh, look at that. That's just really bizarre. I think this needs to be here, doesn't it? Right, okay. There we go. At least that gives me a natural place to do one thing. Okay. I'm just trying to think how I can, you know, join this up and make this look a little bit more. It's because that bloody stair thing. Crap. Just thinking, is there any way I can, you know, basically make this look a bit better in the inside with just like bracing it, you know? Not really doing too much else. God knows. Do I have a Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of crap? Yep. I have Facebook. Whoa, Llewellyn Lawson, thank you very much for the £5, man. Could the Brythonic area be ruled by a guy called Llewellyn Morrigan? Yeah, actually, it could do, actually. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a good enough request, I think. Please do post that in the Hemburg Lore. Oh, no, Aurelia Lore, actually. Do it in the Aurelia Lore. We'll definitely add that in. I'll add it into the lore page. Oh, there we go. That one actually did go through the Snapchat. Not through the Snapchat. I also need to move that, because your comment was so long. Didn't actually put it down there. So I need to move that event. God, that definitely... So that one worked. So me refreshing everything did definitely work. There we go. I put it there. I've moved it now, so it should actually work that way. That was awesome, man. Yeah, thank you so much for the £5. Yeah, if we post that in the Aurelia thing, I'll write it into the lore page, because I am updating the website bits as we go. And when we get onto that, that'll already be there, because I'll just be able to pull it from the page. Really, that'd be really good though. But yeah, what I was saying before about Facebook and stuff like that. If you go on the About page, you do get it. Facebook, I do not use. I get so many just like random comments. Most of them aren't like normal comments. They're just weird people. So I pretty much ignore those. I haven't caught up on those because it's just like spam. People just spam me pretty much on the Facebook one, so I ignore them all. Because of that reason, you know, you'll just get somebody that will just, you know, write like, why haven't you answered me? Why haven't you answered me? And it's like, what? Like, because I was sleeping or working. Jesus Christ. And I think it's because it's a thingy page. I think it shows us constantly online or something. I'm not really too sure. I'm not really too sure how it works. Mitchie, thank you so much for the $1.99, man. Thank you so much. Don't die in Darwinia. Hey, that one worked. And at least that one's in the middle of the screen now as well, so I'll keep that there. So it should always work. Damn, man. Thank you so much, Mitchie. That's so kind of you. Honestly. Lucas says use 3D model wood stairs but upside down. Which ones? Yeah, I don't think it's going to work because of this stair that we've got here. I think no matter what, it's not going to work. Because obviously the wooden support one's the same kind of thing. They're just normal stairs. Cohen, can anyone suggest names? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, anyone can. Yeah. The Discord's the best place for that. Because then we can just openly discuss them as well, which is always good. So I'm just looking at that roof and wanting to tweak it and everything. But yeah, that's probably the best place to do it is there, because then you guys can discuss it. But yeah, what I was saying anyway earlier is I need to do this with the roads. I really like it. I think it makes it look so much more worn, and it like has these proper dips in it. It's just a pain because there's so many snow layers now in there, but I think it makes it look a lot more natural. And look cooler, especially like here. Like, I mean, look at this dip here. Sounds like I had a cart and gone around too fast and just completely dug in. But then when we go into like these areas, there's now what you know. So yeah. Yeah, thanks so much, Mitchie and also Llewellyn. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for the donations. That's awesome. Game of Thrones, hey. So what does he say? I don't know. I want to build, but don't know where to start. Just start. Just literally just build a terrible house. I mean, it doesn't have to be a terrible house. I mean, my one was somewhere Homestead. There we go. It wasn't a terrible house. I literally just started. I looked at it, like, found a nice little area, and just decided, hey, I'm gonna build this like little house. And I had a look at online. We grabbed a picture. Thanks very much, Wild, for subscribing. Went online, had a look at a little picture, and built this thing. And it's a bit weird actually now that I look at it. Like, the material mix is a bit odd. It's got, you know, stone brick and it's got the dry stone cobble. But I was trying it out, and also, you know, doing the shingle kind of roof. And this one's got a lighter, less variated, isn't it, than my heavily variated ones that I do now. But, you know, just literally just give it a go, mess around. I mean, this is a very small house, so I split it into, obviously, kitchen area, sitting downy area type thing. This back here was a really odd area. I hate it, actually. I don't like it. How's it going, Game of Thrones? Didn't really like it. But I like the upstairs area. It's quite nice. So just start building a little thing. Tiny little house. Tiny little house. Yeah. Game of Thrones enjoyed watching you struggle with the angled ones in the latest video. I think we got them now. I think we understand it. A guy called Shula, who was in the chat, who's actually not on today, Shula, did show me how to do them. Like, well, not really show me how to do them, but told me a technique of how it worked, or how you can do them. So we got these two over here at nice angles. So there we go. I think they look kind of cool. And then Pocket did say about the other thing. So, but yeah, and also using these apparently. Apparently this is how you should do the corners if you're doing a 2. It kind of works. Why is it lagging? Amy Dimacali, Medieval Church, we've got one. We've already got one. We're getting so far with this series now. Oh, that's the only thing, pillars, I don't know what to do with those. I'll give up on that one. Yeah, we do have a church already. We did that in like another video, so we got this little churchy thing here. And there we go, church notice board. This is how they baptise people in a tub. Or maybe the vicar just sits out here every day and just in his like little swimming pool. I don't know. But yeah, we've got a nice church. I quite like it. It's got Robot, who's a Knight of the Order. Confession-y boofy type thing. That was quite fun actually. Nice and small. They've got a nice little area behind that. And we do also have Jeremy, the organ grinder, who sits at the back and, you know, plays his little organ type thing. And Peter, the priest, I remember that. So here we go. We've already got one. Okay, that was really creepy that he just teleported there into my face, but that's very strange. 20 is the download link for this Rohan Plains map. You can download the entire map. So this is Yarowyn, which is pretty huge, but you can download it, you know, if you want to. It is very big. It's about 3 gig or something. There's a link in the description if you want it. So feel free. You just need the Conquest Reforged mod for it, obviously. The only thing is, like, I might have to download it myself when we get 1.12. Update it and then update the link or something. Might be worth doing. But yeah. So we're still waiting. You know, one day for the day that I'll make Rohan Lore a reality. That was just funny. That was so funny. I don't know. It's quite enjoyable though. It's quite nice. Rohan Lore. But yeah, we're getting that. I've got so much stuff going on. Peter Creeper is back. He is indeed, yeah.
Hello, I am Peter, the priest of the Order of the Thunder Cross. How may I help you, my child?
That's kind of how I expect him to kind of like sound. Cohen Vandage, have I got town hall? Nope. We're going to have the hall is going to be in the noble district, so we'll have it as like one of the noble buildings. We need to do a lot of detail in this marketplace. I think that's the next thing we'll do. The only thing I've done, guys, is I was walking around and I decided to put a cabbage down and some flies. It's pretty high level of detail there. But I think we need to make this alive, you know, screw up all the floor and put in some other stuff. Put in some more dudes as well. Derek Cartman. Also Gloljar. Good old Gloljar. And Edgar's never-ending soup. I need to sort out the trader thing on him, actually. His eyebrows are so extreme. Oh, goddamn awesome. MP, so yesterday was my birthday and I went to see the Avengers Infinity War. Dude, I went to see it yesterday. Well, first, happy birthday to MP. But also, yeah, I went to see it last night. It was freaking awesome. I loved it. No spoilers, but it's good. Because that doesn't spoil anything at all. But yeah, seriously, it's good. It is good. It is really good. But yeah, Game of Thrones 1.12. Yah! Is it out yet? Because I know that, like, when I started this stream, it was 15 hours ago that they said it's coming tomorrow. So, apple armor, big tree in the middle of the square. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do like a yellow tree or something. You know, like yellow leaves, something like that. It's a fair play. That voice isn't creepy. It's terrifying. Awesome. That's what we need. What'd be a creepy voice then?
Hello, my name is Peter. I'm one of the priests here.
No, I don't think that's more creepy. That's quite terrifying, creepy. But yeah, I think one of these type of trees, you know, but like more bigger and more custom and everything. I think that's what we'll kind of go with, right? More yellowy, because I quite like it. So they just look quite nice actually. They're all Darth Enigmas, and I just changed the bark on them, and that was it, and the leaves. But yeah, good. Very soon, we hope. Awesome, 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 awesome. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be really good. MP says it was good. It was good. It really was. Right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream in a second, but we've got these two areas here to do, right? So, have you guys got any ideas for it? For what we're gonna put in those two? Because that'd be really cool. And I'm actually amazed that we might actually be done with like this side of the city. I mean, admittedly, I mean, if we look at it. If we're done with this bit, I mean, we just built this thing, and like the last couple episodes did these. So this part here, a couple trees up here, that's done. This entire side of it. So then we got this bit. There's Noble District. So that'd be awesome. Llewellyn Lodson posted in the chat. Cool. Thanks, man. Awesome. Yeah. Is there anything that you guys think? Beef. We've got beef. We've got a butcher up here, and we've also got another butcher in the market. We're going to probably also have like a fancier butcher, maybe in the Noble District or something like that. I'm not too sure, or maybe even over here we might have another butcher. So you'd probably have quite a few, as well as, well, you'd have quite a few of everything really for this kind of thing. MP, did I watch all the way until the end credits? Yes, the entire cinema did. It was really weird. Everybody was chatting when the credit was going on. Then the first end of the credits, you know where it normally is, was quite funny. Because everybody just went vroom, completely quiet in the cinema. There wasn't any sort of thing. Then the rest of the main credits came down, and we still all sat there. My other half actually Googled it to see if there was something at the end, and there was. So, don't know what that thing means at the end, though. I mean, I think we'll chat about that later on when people have had a good chance to, you know, watch it and everything. So, but yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, cool. Medieval windmill, we've got one all the way out here, and actually I think I'm going to change that granary into a windmill, this one right here. Oops. So there's one, it's a granary over here on this hill, this one, and I think it'd be really good if we just shoved a thing on it, made it a windmill, because it can still be like a storehousey type windmill type thing, you know. No, not windmill, granary type thing. It could have stores in it, but I think we just knock out a thing here and make a big millstone. Because they could have one in there, and then they've got a warehouse as well, so I think that would make more sense. Yeah. Put more onto the guy who got you to understand angles, yeah. We do need to do a statue. We've got a statue going on here, I think. Is the plan. So we'll kind of like, you know, bring this around. Build something in here where we have some sort of statue. God knows how I'm going to make the statue. Yeah. Definitely interesting. Yeah. George Kent, how's it going, man? Thanos statue. He was good. Thanos was a great bad guy. Really great bad guy. I mean, he actually felt like a real character, you know? Like Guardians of the Galaxy, what was the guy in that? The bad guy in that? The one that, you know, was crying and had, like, black makeup going down his face, you know? Whatever his name was, I thought he was a terrible bad guy. I didn't feel like he was a... I mean, he was a bad guy because he didn't like him. But he wasn't like... He didn't have any, like... I don't think he had any character. He just knew he was going to get, you know, destroyed or whatever. So yeah, medieval tower. Don't think we need them because we've got all the towers around, so you wouldn't necessarily have a tower in the middle. You know? Yeah. God knows. Angled monument. Just kidding. Yeah. Well, you say that. You might have to because of where it is. Because it would be better if it was literally at a slight angle going this way as like a big statue type thing. So you say that, but it might be we end up doing that. God knows. But yeah, if you guys have got any things, this might be your longest Hemburg stream. 2 hours 5 minutes. No, I think we've done longer. But yeah, who remembers Eldath Grove? I need to finish it. I do need to finish it. It's on my list. It's totally on my list, man. But yeah, obviously I do. But you guys can go and we can jump over there if you want. It's just kind of chilling at the minute. I haven't got it on there. Okay, that's weird. I'll go to Wagrandale. Whoa, do you see the sky then? That was freaky as hell. Yeah, we'll walk there as well. So I'll walk from Wagrandale all the way there. Yeah, an apiary. Already got them. Already got apiaries. Because of the monks. The monks already do it. Brewery, we've already got one. We got a brewery outside the city walls, actually. So let's go to Eldath Grove. Let's go up the road. I really like this road. I love this. It took ages. We need to mess this bit up. There's bits we can improve. But, you know. We're at the first way shrine of Eldath Grove. I think that's what I called it. Make a theatre. It's a different one, actually. That is a different one. Definitely different. Actually, you're right. We probably do need something like that. Oh, I like that arch. I forgot about that. It kind of looks a little bit crap, but it looks a bit crap because of the those in it. Man, this needs some proper work on it. I think. See if that or my style's completely changed since doing this. You know, why haven't we got like vertical slabs? And is it because I've got so many slabs on it instead? Damn, okay, that's why. Hey, WHTESHT just subscribed. Yeah, very good. Cool. Blacksmith, we've got 2 blacksmiths so far. And we're going to have a proper armourer in the Noble District for the military side of things. As part of the castle. So it's going to be within the Bailey. So that's what that's going to be like. Yeah. Apple armor just looks beautiful with no HUD in shaders. It does, doesn't it? It's really nice. It's got such a cool look to this entire grove. 8 months ago when I was making Eldath Grove. Damn, we need to come back and finish it then, don't we? You know? Just walk across here. I really like these stones. These just look... Especially where the sun goes. It's just perfect, I think. You got the weird little thing going up here. That goes up like forever now. Obviously we built the weird druid thing. This is so dark, that's the only problem. This is so dark. I think... Yeah, we need some lights in here. What type is this anyway? Is it just a hanging lantern? Right, so that's not going to fit on there because of the slabby type things, but we could have it around here, couldn't we? You know? Yeah. Yeah. I just can't imagine them like living in this much dark. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Don't think medieval people had theatres. I think they'd probably have. Yeah, see, this looks a bit boring as well. I think we need to spruce this place up a little bit. You know? Yeah, look at that. Nice light in front of my hand as well. So this is so dark. How is this so goddamn dark? Damn. Okay. God knows. Maybe it's supposed to be darker, I can't remember. In the lore, the Hemburgers were visited by Thanos. They killed, you know how many, taught them how to fight and other things. Oh man. Yeah, so I mean, what else did we do on this? Oh yeah, we had all the watery stuff. It's quite nice and peaceful here actually. This wood bit is really weird though. I'm not. I think I need to variate it a little bit. But I did like these little shrines that we had going on. They're very nice. As well as all these pools, obviously, and other hot tubs. You know, pretty much what we've learned from today is we've just made hot tubs, and obviously Vestia has hot tubs. Hemburg has hot tubs. But the stuff that we needed to do in Eldath actually was, I think it's what we decided was to make a kind of like a big druid face type thing out of the rock, so that when you're actually going up this, you can't really see it, like here. So or you might be able to see a little bit, but it's actually from like over there or something we were deciding on. But it does have a really nice path going up here. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this path goes up. So this took absolutely ages. Oh, we got 2 paths going off now. There we go. And then we got the druid graves. Oh, and the other thing we need to do, I remember now. The other thing we need to do is do the catacomb type thing down here. Build some like proper caves or something, you know. There we go. A little bit of redstone for you. Hardly ever do redstone. Yeah. And obviously that then goes up to... This goes all the way up here. This is what I quite liked about Vestia. It was very tied up. So this one goes over to... This is more druid graves. Or druidic graves, isn't it? Yeah. And this path actually goes around. I don't think you guys saw this. This was me just like I started doing this, where it goes all the way around this way. And there's a path that leads off pretty far actually. All the way here, goes all the way around there. There's a couple little natural pools. Oh, and then it stops. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't stop, sorry. Nope, I just couldn't see it. It goes up here. Around this bit, around that bit there. Goes over here, goes down. This one has 2 splits off of it. Okay. So where's this one go to? Oh, that goes also to the druid grave. Oh, I was going to do a bridge there. Okay, so I need to do a bridge. And that goes over to here. That's where the top of that is. Yeah, and it goes into this druid grave. So it does link all up. I spent a huge amount of time to try and link everything up. But there is also a path that goes all the way around here. Follow it. All the way down here. All the way over here. Crossing these bits here. Goes down. And down here I was going to have some sort of big-ass dwarven-like entrance, I think, was the plan. Was the initial plan. If I just do game mode free, I can actually go in. I think... Yeah, there's a cave in here. So this one... There's actually a cave inside, so... this is one of the groves, actually. There we go. You can hardly see anything at all, but... If I turn off shaders... That's the only problem with it, it's so dark. Probably need 2 different versions of shaders, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Apple Armor, I love how detailed Wagrendale looks because it's much smaller, but you're able to detail it uploads. Yeah, we're going to do the same with Hemburg. It's just means to do a lot of stuff around Hemburg. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What we'll do is we'll do the interior stuff, get all the interiors done, then we'll start doing like this extra bit. I think we can do that as a. There we go. Here's the kind of entrance that's going to have it going into this cave. This is one of the magical caves with the weird gems type things. But that'd be really, really good to have, I think. But that was the plan at some point. And then obviously this road would then go along here. I was planning on having a castle in this bit because it just looks like it can be naturally fortified, but it's actually pretty close to Hemburg. There we go. So we've got not Hemburg, Highguard. So it's not too far from Highguard, really. I need machinations, though. So, I don't know. At some point we'll get onto it. We'll see. God knows. Which warship tutorial is the easiest? Oh, no idea. Have no clue. There you go, 6 bridge. I like this one, actually. This was a 6th rate of the line, wasn't it? Quite like this. It needs a bit of detail up on everything. Oh yeah, and it's also missing a load of stuff because I just imported it, didn't I? I need to do loads of work on this, actually. Damn it. Okay. Definitely, because it's underwater. Oops. That's fine, though. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, okay. Yeah. Ignis Phoenix, how's it going, man? This is the only thing, it's a bit weird. Oh, it's because of different sand layers. I need to sort that out then. Very weird. And we're in Aelon at the minute. Do you remember when you were a 14-year-old Decker? Of course. Doesn't everyone? Maybe. I don't know. See, Aelon's got quite nice areas, actually. Just trying to find one. I think it's down here is one of my favourites. Parts of Aelon. Nature-wise, it just looks really cool. Oh, another grove. It's a mountain. What stones? Oh, those are blue ones. Blue gems in this one. Cool. Is there one inside there as well? Oh. Oh, this would be a really nice one. It's so small. And I could join it into these ones and everything. Yeah, right, anyway. Where is the one that I want to see? Oh, there we go. There's another big-ass cave with purple, really purple things in it. Okay. Oh, it's there. It's so mountainous, Aelon. But this area right here I really like, especially in shaders. It looks so good. I think it does anyway. Oh. Ignis Phoenix, what text pack is this? This is using the Conquest Reforged mod. It's awesome. But yeah, Conquest text pack, it's just that it's kind of like involved into a mod because it's that cool. Yeah. Matthew Drop, what am I doing right now? Not too much really, just kind of flying around. I'm going to end the stream in a second. Map or seed, it's in the description. Please check it out. It's called Yarowyn. Caverns are cool. Yeah, they're quite good. Mountain City, I know. We need to do that at some point. Favourite mod, except the Conquest one? Journey map? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not really too sure. I don't really have a favourite other mod. As bad as that is, but I like this area here. It's like a really nice like valley, you know, type area. Let me just get this back onto. Get rid of that, so it's not lagging around. It's just like the whole tree type bit here is just like so nature rich. It's like proper forest. It's so laggy though. It's so laggy with shaders on, but it's just weird. You like get completely lost in it. So I mean, this is probably one of my favourite places. I don't know what this lake will be called. We're gonna have to have a name for it at some point. I don't know if it feeds off. Does it feed something? Oh no, I need to join it up. I need to join it up with this river. So that'll be when I did it on World Painter. But yeah. Anyway. But will I come on Darwin today? Not until we're on 1.12. If it's on 1.12, then possibly, yeah, definitely. Just waiting for it to be updated, really. Unless it's already been updated while I've been streaming, which would be really cool. Can see? But yeah, I need to join this river up. That'd be really good. The Spotted Viking, does the texture pack work in survival? There's for the mod, there is actually a survival update which should be today. I'd say. So, yeah. But yeah, love that area of that. Whoa. There we go. There's a lot of caves going around, actually. God knows what we're going to have in here. Thank you very much, Melba Gaming, for subscribing. That's awesome. Just fly over Hobbitland. And everything else land. I don't know what we're going to have in here. We're going to have a lot. Just a map of weird rivers going on around here. Yeah. But it says I'll have to wait until later today. Yeah, I need to finish my plot, but I'm gonna get back onto my plot when it's on 1.12. I think I'm gonna hammer it on a stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that'll be quite good. MP1, I'm gonna do another Hunger Games. That'll be in a couple of weeks, possibly. It won't be a really regular thing because views-wise, not so good. Really fun though. Ooh, I like this hill. Ooh, that's Castle. That's Castle Hill. That is definitely... Where the hell is this? Oh, okay. That area, okay. So we're actually pretty close to Hemburg. Well, that has got to be a castle, isn't it? Quite a nice hill. I mean, you can only really get up to it on one side, you know, this side. So you get some nice walls around it. It would only be a little castle, but... That's going to work so well. So that'd be a nice way to kind of guard the where we're going. But yeah. Yep. Appalama, thanks for releasing Conquest. Sorry, releasing Conquest. That'd be really good. Yeah. For releasing Yarowyn, really got into Micro Conquest. No worries, man. That's what, you know. If I'm gonna spend all this time making a map, you guys might as well have it. You know, that's the way I think about it. I need to sort out the beaches as well, make them more noisy around it, because it's just sand and grass. But World Painter does allow you to do it. It's just it takes so long. It takes so long. Yeah. Yeah. For a walk, and then we'll end the stream, I think. Let's get in there. I need to mess this up, so I might do that in a bit. A little bit, definitely. Georgia Productions, Dacker, what's the Conquest Survival update going to do? Yeah, pretty much everything Bart just said. Adds in extra blocks, makes them more craftable. It's pretty much hugely survival based, which is going to be really good, because once they've done that, it's going to be awesome. You know, it's going to be really good. Saphira Player, thanks for coming on. I'm going to end the stream in a second, so thank you so much, Saphira. Hopefully you have a good day. That'd be awesome. Right. I think that's it, guys. I think that's literally it. I need to do a load of road crap and sort out the roads mostly, but we're getting there. But yeah, any ideas that you guys have for these two, this area right here, which would be what the next stream will be about, then that'd be awesome, because we can finish up this bit. And probably, if we finish up that bit, I probably won't start on this area here. I'll probably do something completely different. I'll probably do the fields and things like that. We'll get a little bit more area on that sorted. But yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. See you later. Bye 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 bye. And also check out the survival update when it comes out, because it's gonna be awesome. So see you guys later.